Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Daggerfall Unity. This is a pretty exciting episode in a few ways. Well, I guess I just have a few announcements to make. The first of which is that we have updated Unity to the latest version. So if you look in the top right hand corner, we're now on 10.21. We were on 10.19 last episode, so there's been two new versions since we last updated. And I'm not sure entirely what the new features of the version that we're using now are. I'm going to read through the notes of what's been added, but for now, just know that we have been updated. The second thing I'll talk about later that I want to announce, but for the time being, what we were doing last time, if I recall correctly, was we were going to do a Cartographer's Guild quest, where we had to go to the Burning Martyr of Kinnereth and then go to a coven which is to the south. It'll be an open clearing above the ocean on a hill crest. Okay. So, Burning Martyr of Kinnereth is where we're going to go right now. Let's head there. It's all the way on the coast. Obviously, we're going to want to go on foot. This is all fine. And we have arrived. Okay. So, this is the Burning Martyr of Kinnereth, so let's get ourselves situated here. Oh, whoa. This guy just popped up right in front of me. So, we want to go to the center of the Burning Martyr and then head straight south, I suppose? I think, if I recall correctly, we're meant to stay generally on the coastline. We'll actually check that real quick. So I actually opened up the last video just to see what he told us specifically, and he said to march south along the hills above the coastline. So these look like the hills above the coastline to me, but I don't know if he means all the way up there or where we are in this general area. I'm not sure. I feel like this might be more what he means since this is more directly south. So we'll just continue to march south. Let's read those instructions one more time. It'll be an open clearing above the ocean on a hill crest. An open clearing above the ocean on a hill crest. Okay. So I don't know if we need to go all the way up there or not. Hopefully not. And whoa, that lag. Alright. Our system's having trouble handling distant terrain and trees of Daggerfall at the same time. So, the one thing that annoys me about marching in this manner is that we don't have much of a good view of what's going on. We'll keep marching this way, and if this doesn't work, we can go and march up there and see if that gets us to the right location. We'll just keep our eyes out. So the other announcement I wanted to make is that, and I mentioned this a few episodes ago probably, that I was planning on making a big installation video guide on how to fully install Daggerfall Unity with all the mods that I recommend and use. And I ended up making it. It actually ended up taking quite a while to make. It was quite a high effort video just because it ended up being very long. I went very in depth into everything. I'm hoping it might be a little bit too long in the sense that people will get put off by the length, but I tend to like very in-depth installation videos, so hopefully, and is that something I see over in that direction? No, that's just a tree. Damn. So hopefully it will help some people. I always get comments asking, you know, how do I install this? What should I do? And you can find the information online, but at the same time, I personally like getting it presented in a video form, especially for certain mods and stuff where, you know, it takes a little bit of effort. If you want to learn how to do it, and sometimes take a bit of effort to get the exact instructions down. I just had to pause there because I'm lagging a bit. Not seeing any sort of Witch's Coven at the moment. Still looking around here. We can check our map, our travel map. Ashford Graveyard. Oh, Coven on the Bluff. That's what we're looking for, right? Let me see where we are relative to that. We're almost like right on the spot. I guess we could always travel there if we can't find it. This looks like it would be something, but it's not really anything. And we're coming to a bit of a flat area here. This could be an overpass, right? I believe it's just... A witch gestures to you before returning to a ritual of some kind. This must be the coven you were sent to. Ah, okay, we're here. So where is it exactly? Oh, here it is. Okay, right. Wow, that's barely even a coven. It's just one witch next to this altar. Let's save the game before we talk to this lady. This is a cool... man, I love this image. Look at this. Just the witch with the hill in the background right there. That looks fantastic. So let's talk to this witch and see what she has to say, I suppose. She'll probably just give us like a standard Witch's Coven quest, I imagine. Oh, that's really trippy. Look at that. She disappears and goes from a young, attractive woman to an old, hunkered-over lady. That's very interesting. I like that. That's a very cool effect. Alright. Shall we just talk and see what she has to say? I don't have time for your type. Alright. Well, I could ask to do a quest for her, right? I mean, should we do a quest for this this random witch? Why not? Let's do it. Thou wouldst help the Sisters of the Bluff, Titian. Well, I mean, sister singular, it seems like, because I don't see any of your friends around. Many come to us for aid, and then turn from us once their wishes have been met. Their oaths are curses, their promises are abominations. For the gratitude of the Sisters of the Bluff, wouldst thou punish one transgressor for the sisterhood, okay? Wilt thou truly? If thou wilt, a fine war axe will be crafted for thee. I don't really have much use for that, but alright. Journey thou to the farthest burg wall, and seek one who has betrayed us, a villainous blonde aristocrat who calls himself Bedard Masterheart. Give him this wand, tell him it is a gift from an old lover, and then come back to us. Thou must to hurry, for the wand will transform his outer self to a semblance of his inner beauty. The Sisters of the Bluff will expect thee in 53 days. May the Sisters of the Bluff smile on thy sacred quest. Okay. Speaking of quests, I don't know if this is going to work here, but I turned on a setting within Unity that makes it so that you are told not the amount of days total you have to do the quest, but the amount of time remaining. So, for instance, in a couple days, this should go down. Now, I'm not seeing how many days we have to do the Cartographer's Guild quest specifically at all. So, I guess we'll have to test it out by looking at this quest here. Now, how long did the Cartographers actually give us to do this quest that we're doing right now? Because we have to go all the way back to Sentinel, I guess, when we want to return it, which is definitely a pain. Let's see. Wait, I wanted to use it. Huh. I don't have... I'm not seeing... maybe there isn't a time limit on this one? Doesn't seem like there's a time limit given. Alright, well, I guess we have a lot of time. Let's go do this quest for the witches. We have to go to Bergwall. Okay. And we can test out whether this new setting I've been discussing actually works. So, let's head to Bergwall. And it should go down... Wait, let's actually check here real quick. So currently, we have a total of, what, 53 days? Okay. So it should go down to 51 when we head to Bergwall, if this setting is working. So let's travel now. And here we are in Bergwall. Let's check whether that setting I was talking about seems to be working. Look at that. So now it says 51 days. Man, that's a fantastic setting. I can't believe I wasn't using that before. So now we can actually, we don't have to calculate ourselves how much time we have left to do any particular quest. It will tell us specifically. That is really, really nice. Alright, so we need to find a particular person in this town, so let's just start asking around, I suppose. Hello, can I be told where... Oh wait, there's a number of people we can ask about. Let's see who in particular. Bedard Masterheart, okay. That's a classic Daggerfall name right there. Bedard Masterheart. The King's Gnome. That sounds like an inn. This is a pretty big town. The King's Gnome is to the southeast, okay. So we'll just head in this general direction. Now, I also looked up about getting our house for the Knights of the Dragon, since we have ranked up to the maximum rank now. And apparently there's a specific person that we want to talk to, and if we talk to them, whatever city we're in when we talk to them is where we'll get the house. I assume we'll probably want a city or a house in Daggerfall. I mean, we could go somewhere new. I guess Daggerfall's kind of boring. We go there all the time, but because it's like our hometown, it would make sense. So we can potentially do that this episode or next episode, depending on how the time looks. Okay, so the person we're after is somewhere in here, so we'll save the game. And this seems like the sort of thing that might require charisma to convince the person to put on the or take the wand, so we'll get our personality up. And, I mean, that's not going to be who we're looking for. It's going to be a male. Could be anyone in here, I suppose, right? Could be you. I don't want to help you right now. Bedard Masterheart thanks you for the wand. He tries it on as you were telling him who sent it. His eyes light up in fear at the name of the Sisters of the Bluff, and then the fear turns to pain. Holy shit. Should we fight him here, or should we just leave him be? I feel like if we kill him, the sisters might be upset. Let's see. I think we just leave him in this new monstrous form that he has. Sorry, my friend. I feel kind of bad. That's kind of messed up, but hopefully he deserved whatever warranted the sisters wanting to do that to him. So we can just travel back to... And I like how the coven is in black. So it's not... Oh, does it fall into dungeon territory? Yeah, it's a dungeon, but covens, instead of being red or light orange, are black. Well, let's travel back to the coven. Okay. It's dark out here. Where is the witch? There she is. Can barely see without some light. Let's put this on. And look at that beautiful starry sky. Okay, so I guess we'll save again before we talk to you. 603. Okay. Hello. What about the quest that I just did? I just did a quest for you, ma'am. I did the quest. I came back. Was that not sufficient? Alright, well, maybe we do have to kill him. Let's actually go back to the inn, I suppose. Now, I have to say that I remember that last time we tried to do a quest for the Witch's Coven, it would not register. Like, once we went back, it wouldn't work. So, I wonder whether... Ooh, he transforms into a random monster, I guess. We'll try killing him this time. I don't know if that's sufficient. So let's see if she accepts the quest now. Because it seems like this might be a glitch if when we go back here, she doesn't accept it. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Where is she? Where is the witch? Oh, there she is. Okay, so hard to see in the dark. Okay, hopefully she actually accepts it this time. We'll see. She doesn't accept it. She gives us a new quest. What if we accept this new quest? We just get a new one. Wow, that's strange. I wonder if there's something glitched out about Witch's Coven quests, because it doesn't seem that these quests are working. I'll actually probably go ahead and ask about this on the Unity Discord or post on the forums or something like that. Because that is quite strange. And I guess what we're going to have to do is just load back, where were we? Before we took the quest right here. Yeah, I just don't, I don't want to fail or, you know, a quest for no reason. And we obviously completed the quest, but for whatever reason it didn't work. So, okay. At least we completed the Cartographer's Guild quest. So we should return that, but I think maybe before we go back to Sentinel, what we could do is go to Daggerfall and see about getting ourselves this house that I've been discussing. So let's head to Daggerfall now. And let's head to the Knights of the Dragon. And wow, is it just me or is the game looking better than ever? Let's see. So it's going to be straight to the east. We can actually go to either chapter of the Knights of the Dragon we want here. We'll go to the closer one. Usually we always go to that one that's farther away. But we'll check out this one closer to us at the moment. Wait, you, Nord, stop. Someone is calling for you. You're not from around here, are you? I'm from around here, yeah. Really, you don't look it. An awkward silence follows and your pursuer turns away. That was strange. Alright, well, I guess that was probably a Warm Ashes encounter or something. I wonder what would have happened if I had hit no. Let's see, head to the east. I don't know if my character's technically from around here, but I basically live here at this point. I mean, I'm a paladin of the Knights of the Dragon. Okay, so I think... who gives us the... that guy gives us armor. What's going on down here? I think... does this guy give us the house? Well, let's see. We'll save the game, obviously, before we do this. 604. That's okay. Receive house. Yeah, this guy gives us the house. Let's see. I have an excellent property for you, Titian. Let me mark it on your map. Okay. So my understanding of how this works is it's going to get marked on our map, but it's... oh, I didn't want to come out in this little courtyard. But it's sort of random. So if we don't like the house that we get, we can just do it again until we get a better house. So let's see what house we're given. Titian's house. It's right by the... not a bad location. I mean, it's kind of, you know, in the corner of town. It's right by the castle. But let's do some house hunting. Let's... this is the real estate episode of Let's Play Daggerfall Unity. So let's see what potential houses we can receive. So, Titian's house. This one, apparently. Okay, the exterior, not bad looking. I like this one back here more, though. Can I get this one? This one looks bigger. So this is my house, apparently. Let's head in and see what it looks like. A nice little bedroom. We got a little fireplace. And then we got a guest room, or, you know, a room for a significant other. I heard there was a mod at one point being worked on that you could get married in Daggerfall. That would be pretty cool. We'll see how that one turns out. So this is okay. I guess we'll save here in case we want to go back to this house. We'll call this one 606/house1. But let's load and see what other houses we can potentially get. Okay, here we go. Attempt number 2. So let's receive house. And let's go see what we got this time. We can just do this infinitely until we get, like, the best house in town. Let's see, where is this time? Oh, is it not marked on my map? Titian's house. I'm not seeing my house marked on the map, but maybe I'm just being blind here. Vintage Elixirs, Bank of Daggerfall, Retail Store, Quality Market. Titian... oh, I see it. It's right next to a Dwarfen Priest right here. Down past the square of town. Alright, we can go check that out. So we have to head straight south. It's a pretty good location in the sense that it's right near the central square of town. I don't really know what the best house interior possible is to get in this game. Or what we should be aiming for here. But let's keep heading down south. We should go past the square, the central square of town. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. Okay, okay. So, is this it? Is this the one right here? Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is my house. Okay. So, we have a, you know, a piano, a fireplace. Oh, it's got two ways to go in and out. Okay. Here's the bedroom. We got a little... I guess we can store things in here, probably. And we can store things, I don't know, in these... yeah. I mean, that's nice to be able to store stuff. And I'm sure we can do that with almost any house we get. So, do we like this one or the last one better? We'll call this... We'll save this one as our second house option. We'll just do this a few more times. We'll just do this a few more times and see... We'll survey the options, and then you all can tell me which one you think is best. Okay, let's see our third house option. Alright, let's see. Titian's house. Ah, okay. All the way to the west this time. This one looks to be a new structure. It's okay. If we keep heading straight south, it'll be right next to the Thirsty Muskrat Inn. Great name for an inn, by the way. In my opinion. Okay, so around the corner. Is this it right here? I'm gonna be honest. Exterior is not looking promising. Not a fan of the exterior of this one. I mean, this is just strange. This setup is just strange. And then, ooh. Wait, is that... Surely that's not... Okay, here's the other room. Yeah, I already know I'm not going to want this one, so let's just reload and not put that as our third option there. Okay, let's try and get a better third option. Let's see where it is this time. Titian's house. That one looks, you know, that one looks like it's a little bit, it's big, you know, to the southeast. Let's start heading there. Now, there's actually a mod I want to install that deals with houses. It's called Decorator, I believe. And it makes you see it so you can decorate and customize your house. So that would be fun to do one episode for sure. I'm not sure how to use it. You know, we'll have to acquaint ourselves with it before we can actually use it. But I think that would be a fun thing to do for one episode. Decorate the house, put some interesting stuff in there. And let's see, this is the house right here. Let's take a look at the exterior. Pretty basic, but it looks kind of big, so... Can you get a multi-floored house, by chance? Like, can I get this one right here above Dunker's Quality Market? Because that one looks good. Okay, right, so this is... We got this room. Okay, this is nice. This is looking nice so far. We got some storage right here, right? We got some more storage there, some weapon racks. So we got this. This is just a little closet. This house would, you know, if it had an upstairs, it'd be complete. Oh, it's got, you know, a little bit of an upstairs. Not bad. So we only have one bedroom, sadly. We've got this, and then this is the only bedroom right here. So this one's, I mean, this one looks pretty good. I like this one. I want to see, you know, a few more. I want to get one with a proper upstairs where you can go all the way up and there's rooms up there. So we'll save this one as the third option. And we'll keep looking around. Alright. Let's get another potential property. Daggerfall House Hunters Edition continues. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's see what our options are. Where has it appeared? You know, it'd be a lot better if I could just select a house rather than me giving a random one. Okay, that one looks kind of small. Screw it, let's try a different one. I already know I'm not going to like that one. Now, I liked the tip there. Legends talk about an order of a lamp, but no one knows if it exists. Order of a lamp. That sounds, I like that order. I'd like to join that. Okay, let's see. Alright, I mean, this one's pretty nearby. It looks kind of small, once again, to be quite honest with you. So we'll look again, actually. It looks kind of small. Alright. Let's see what we got this time. Oh. Where is the house? Titian's house. Oh wait, this one, we've already been in one of that interior, so obviously we're not going to want to go back to that. Okay. Another attempt. Let's see where we got put this time. Not seeing it on first glance. Titian's house, where is it? I really actually don't see it. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Oh, it's right next to... That one looks like it could be okay. It's right next to the bank. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. We'll give it a chance. Try not to run over any civilians here sprinting. One awkward thing is whenever I load a save, the loading screen's actually a lot longer than you see in the video. For whatever reason, my recording software doesn't pick up on like the time I'm in the loading screen, so I sort of just sit there in awkward silence, knowing that anything I say won't be recorded. But to all of you in the video, like the loading screen happens in a flash, as far as I can tell. I think that's right. From what I've seen when I rewatch these recordings. Now, let's see. Okay, we're almost there. Let's see if this one's any good. Is it this one right here? Looks like this one. Okay, let's take a look. Oh wait, this is the same interior as... Okay, we've just already seen a house with this interior, so... Yeah, obviously we don't want that as an option. So I wonder if there's only a set number of interiors you can actually get for your house. And we've started to exhaust them. I really don't know. I should probably have looked this up before I did this, but let's see. Where is my new house? Okay, it's all the way to the west. We'll check this one out. And we'll try like a few more times, I guess. And after that, if we don't get anything new and interesting, I may just say, you know, I'll leave it there. And between this episode and the next one, I'll do some quick research on, you know, what the possible interiors you can get for houses are, since I really don't know anything about this. Okay, where are we here? Just gotta keep heading south. This is in a more residential area. There's not really any inns or shops around. And I honestly feel like a real estate agent right now. Okay, let's see. So, this is a new style of a house. This is it, right? Okay, this one looks, you know, it's got a bit of an entrance area here. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's got 2 ways to get inside. Has it got 2 separate, Okay, so this is just like a extra area. There's nothing really in here, though, so it's a little bit useless. Let's see what the actual interior looks like. So we got I mean, that's awkward, just a bed in the middle of the hallway. We've got some upstairs here. Upstairs area here. Oops, I'm gonna go back in. Let's see what's in here. Kitchen, small. I'm not a fan of this design. Not a fan of it. Okay, we'll try twice more. Okay. Second to last attempt here. Let's see where we got put this time. Oh, we've already been over in that sort of house, so we'll try again. Okay. Where have we been put? All the way up. I mean, that one looks like a new design, but it's a little bit small, so I probably won't end up liking it, but I guess we'll check it out. What I'll probably do, since obviously it's going to be boring to just see me doing this continuously, is you all let me know, you know, if there's a house style you like. Personally, I'm amenable towards the third one the third save, this one. I liked this one. But also, if it's possible to get like a bigger house, you know, something like this right here. You know, this is a nice house. Can I get this as my house? That's what I'd like. So if it's possible to get that, then I might just start reload the save a ton on my own until we get something like that. Let's see. I'm not saying a bigger house is better, but I am saying I'm the most honorable knight in all of Daggerfall, so I deserve a big house. Let's see. Okay, nothing here. Yeah, this is definitely not the house for me. Actually, something interesting to think about is that I can obviously buy a house eventually, at which point I can select which house I want, rather than having to do this. So I wonder if, I mean, I can own 2 houses, I imagine, so maybe it's not that important what house we get here, because I can always buy another one. Now this one looks a little bit bigger. Maybe this one's bigger. Let's see. So, not a huge fan of a location, but east, south, southeast. I guess it's close to the market, so that's kind of nice. Let's see what this one looks like. Let's see if we lucked out this time. Ooh, now that right there is a nice house. Oh, it's not a... This is a library. Okay, that's fine. Is it on this row here? Let's see. Not this one. Is it this one? Because that looks... Ooh. Now this one looks promising. I mean, this looks big. It's right here on the row near the castle. I mean, I like this one. I personally like the... I mean, all the colors are nice. I like the blue one, but this one's looking very promising. So let's check this one out. Okay, so we have a nice big old potion for dinner right here. If we go in here, there's nothing in here at all. I assume we can store things here. Got some storage right there. We do have an upstairs, which I did want. Do we have a bedroom or something? Nah, this is just... Is that storage? Okay, this is storage. So the bedrooms would be upstairs. So we got a little thing right here. Don't even know what that's called. I forgot. And then in here we have the master bedroom. This one's pretty nice. I like this one a lot, actually. I mean, the fact that it has an upstairs is nice. I actually thought I wouldn't like the location, but right in the center of town, that's pretty nice. So this is actually a good fourth option. So we'll actually save this as 608/house 4. I might want to find just one more potential option. One more potential option for a house, so we have 5 total options to think about. But I might just go ahead and stop the recording until I find something interesting to talk about. So I'm going to pause the recording right here, and I'll update you guys when I find another interesting house. Alright everyone, so we might have just struck gold. I did the same process you've been seeing like another 10 times, and look at this house down here. That looks promising. I mean, that looks like it could be a good house, so we'll go check that one out together. I mean, well, we'll check on the way. We're going to check these 4 corner houses right here, because they all look really nice as well. Yeah, let's go. I head south. Let me see. Okay, let's actually just go right in front of a castle here so we can make a clear look straight down. We'll look on at the houses on offer along the way. So this one, obviously... Oh, wait, this is a bookstore, right? A bookstore, okay. So these are residential houses. This is the one that we got last time. And then these smaller houses are okay. I mean, this one looks pretty nice. I think it's the same as the other ones. So those are all basically the same. And then let's look at these houses here. So this one looks even better than the other ones. We could actually go check out. This is interesting. Let's check out what this one's like, and if we'd ever want this one. So, oh, I see. So there's an upstairs. There's like some rooms here. This one's actually, that's interesting. So, can you get to the next section without going through the next door? So you might have to go into this door to get to the next section. And I wonder if these count as different houses or not. I don't think that they do. I think it's all just one big house. So I wonder if we'd actually like this or a house that's more cohesive. Oh my gosh. Look at the textures, absolutely losing their minds there. Wait a minute. Did we just get trapped upstairs? No way. I think the textures might have just glitched out. We might have just gotten trapped. No way. I legitimately think we just got trapped. Wait, hold on. Oh, we're not even in a dungeon, so we can't get out of this, can we? The texture's glitched out, and they're having a seizure over here, and I can't get out. What do we do? There must be a console command that allows us to escape. Let's see if there's a way to get us out of here. I don't know. I'm not sure if there is a way. Location. Oh, wait. Location. What does this do? If we do location 1, player exit could not be found or player inside. Ah, so we need to be inside to use this. Okay, well, let me try and find our way out of here real quick. Okay, I was able to find the console command to get us out of there, but I definitely don't want to go in this demon trap house, so perhaps one of these houses is not the one that we want. But we do have a house to investigate here, which is straight this direction. I think it might be this one straight ahead. I think this is the one right here. So let's check it out. So exterior, I mean, it's very artsy. I like the look of the exterior. It's got a lot of entrances to the inside, though. And I like the houses that are more cohesive, and you can actually... how do I put this? You can actually get from every area of the house from the interior, so we'll find out. So we have a little kitchen area here. And this leads us outside on the other side. So we can go upstairs. And then there's a nice set of bedrooms here. So that's interesting. I assume this isn't all that there is to the house, so if we go out this exit, for instance, and we come out on this side, if we go through, let's see, if we go through this door, we'll get to somewhere new, maybe? Yeah, so this is another potential area, like another side to the house. We got a bunk bed right here, and another bedroom. And look at that. It's also got the trap feature. This texture right here is glitched. I don't know what's doing it. I don't know if it's a mod or what the deal is, but when you go upstairs, this particular set of staircases totally glitches out. Very interesting. I imagine I should probably report this on the forums, this bug here, because this is quite intriguing. Okay, well, the console command that can save us here is trans out. Well, so this is a potential house. I guess we can save this one as 610 or 609/house 5. So my only big problem with this house is that we get trapped inside, which obviously we don't want to, be trapped inside a house. So this is an interesting choice. But we now have 5 different options on the table for potential houses. I'm just trying to see if there's any interior that we didn't enter yet. Like, what about this right here? Is this another area? No, it all leads back to the same sort of place. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you have now seen a number of houses on offer, so if you have any input on which house you like the most, let me know. 4th one seems like it could be a good one, given that this one is just glitching out on us. And thank you for joining me on an episode of Daggerfall House Hunters. It was quite fun. I enjoyed it. Sorry if it was a little bit monotonous to just see me reload that same game state over and over again. But next time, I guess we'll actually go and return this Cartographer's Guild quest, since we didn't actually end up returning it this episode because we were too busy with houses. So we'll return the Cartographer's Guild quest, potentially get a house. I don't know if we'll do the Decorator mod yet and try decorating our house. We obviously have to decide on which house we want first, but that's another potential thing to do in the near future. So thank you everyone for watching, and stay tuned for that installation video that should be coming out very, very soon.